look what I've got. Is that a beauty or what? You guessed it, FAL, the Israeli version. Yes, during the Cold War, this was the right arm of the free world. And we're going to put it through its paces, try it out. 308, 7.62 by 51 NATO. Let's take a few shots with it. What a gorgeous rifle. Oh, what should we shoot? How about a 2-liter? Hey, it works. Let's try a tank. Another 2-liter. Cool. You know, I think a 308 will penetrate a 2-liter. I think it'll even, well, it won't penetrate that hard plate over there, but it might hit it. If I do my part. Sure will. Oh, a flower pot. Flower pots were just made to be shot with Israeli FALs. Don't you think? And so were cans of paint. Whoa! Did I get that gallon jug over there? Okay. Cool, cool. I see a cinder block over there. Yeah. You think you're damn. Nice. Ooh, she's pretty fast. 308's difficult to handle full auto, right? So yes, we have an Israeli FAL here. And they're very distinctive looking, as you can tell if you were not familiar with them. And you know the FAL, at least by sight. You've got your wooden forearm and everything, and they're just a different look. They're really good looking guns. To me, they are the, I don't know, maybe the best looking FAL. I don't know. FALs or FALs, but let's put it down over here and let you take a look at it. And well, if you're not familiar with the FAL, we'll kind of introduce you to it, I guess. I'm not an expert in them. I owned one actually back about, when was it, 15 years ago. Didn't have it a long time, but it was a big, heavy rifle, and I fell in love with the M1A, and then I traded the FAL for something. And that's part of the reason that a lot of countries got away from the FAL. It is a very large rifle. It's very long, heavy, and I believe the Israelis discovered during the war of, well, 73, the Yom Kippur War, that you know, it was a little bit sensitive to sand too, and they moved to the Galil, the M16, and you know, made a transition during that period. But anyway, these are great old rifles, and there are so many of you, probably a lot of people collect these and shoot them. They you know, they came around in the early 50s, 1950s, you know, post World War II. This is the battle rifle. You know, over 90 countries actually use this thing. A couple of million of them developed since 1954, and so they're just extremely popular. The FAL, in English, that stands for Light Automatic Rifle. Now all of them were not select fire. Most of them were, I think, but a lot of countries decided and determined that they were difficult to control, just like the M14 in full auto fire. And so most of the value in it is in semi-automatic fire. In fact, I think I read some countries actually suspended training with these rifles in full auto mode. And because, I mean, it's a 308. That is a powerful round. You start touching those things off 15 or 20 in a second. I mean, it's difficult to control. And the gun, the cartridge, really, the long suit, the real value in that thing is the power of that cartridge, the accuracy of it. You know, the 308 is famous for being an accurate cartridge. Got a nice trigger, I'll have to say. I'm gonna shoot that big old tank over there, propane tank hanging. You can hear the sound. That's funny. Let's try this 2-liter here. That other one. Wow. He attacked. How about a 12 ouncer? How about let's miss a 12 ouncer? There we go. Oh, you have to use the sights. I see a 12 or a gallon jug. Wow, took that out, didn't it? Nice. You know what, that piece of cinder block that fell off early, thought it was getting away, but it really did not. Yeah. Yeah, what'd I tell ya? Shot under it. Okay. Oh man, nice gun. This is a good looking gun, I have to say.